Okay, so Roxanne, Miss Roxanne has shared her screen with us, and she has created a class. But I didn't want. I wanted to. No. Just wait. What I wanted is, I wanted that you just sign up as a teacher and then tell us the next step what you did. Anybody else? Anybody else who wants to share? Yes, Miss Nadine, your hand is up. Your hand is raised. I wanted to see the point where how you create your class. Don't create it as yet. Just come to that page where it says create or something else. Anybody else? Yes, this is what I wanted to see. Okay, so now it's giving you two options. Set up a class. Yes, click on set up a class. Now give your class a name. Don't click next. Select a subject from the drop down menu. Somebody was asking me why we can't type our subject. I don't think you can type here. Okay, select sub-subject. Anything that is closed, you know, sometimes you may not get the subject that you're teaching, but you can just choose anything that. Select a grade from the drop. Yes. Okay, now next. Then ask you to select. It has already, by default, it gave your class a green color. You want to change it, you can change the color. Okay, now create class. So now it will create your first class. See, this is your class and your name is right on the top there. Can you see your name? Tasha Simpson. And then you have 5EB. That is the class you have created. Now, Tasha, let's see how you create your next class. Can you click on the three dots next to my classes? No. Come down. My classes. Yeah. Yes. Click on that. Create a class. That's how you create a new class now. Yes. So now, Tasha, you create a new class now. So you're going to create different classes for the classes that you teach at school. You created that for 5EB. Maybe you want to create, no, you already created for 5EB. Okay. You can just say one or two words, or it's not necessary, it's optional. I'm not following. What is she not following? Ms. Harpa, can you tell us what you're not following? Yeah, select a grade. Yes, it's the same thing, you know, like you did the first time. Select a sub-subject. Okay, you want to change the color of your class? It's gray. Okay, now create. So Dasha has created two classes now, and both should appear now on our page. Now, add student. Now, this is important. Just pay attention over here. Welcome. What's next? Now, don't click that. Now, I'm sure that all of us don't have our students' email ID. So you can create accounts for your students or invite them to join the class. So I would like to invite them to class. So click on that. Click add students. Now you see, this is one thing you can do. You can enter your student information or copy and paste from a spreadsheet if you have them. If you don't have them, what do? Now, I don't have my students' names. Definitely, I don't have their information anywhere. So go back to classes. Click on classes on the top. No. Class. Yes. Click on that. Yes. Now click on the class that you want to look at. Say 5EB. Click on 5EB. Yes. Click on it. Click on the class. Yes. Now, do you see a class code? Do you see a class code right below your name on the page? Can you point that out for us with your code? Yes. See the code over there? No, don't click on it. See the code. What is your code? 62URR2. Can you put your cursor under that for everybody? Class code. Yes. That is the code you have to note down to give all your students. You only give it to them once. Once you give this code to your students in 5EB, everyone now will sign up as a student, and the parents can sign up as a parent with the same code. Once they sign up, then you will see, if you click on members, you will see them joining your class. Any question till now?
Yes.
I see Nadine hand raised, Harpa hand raised.
Harpa here.
Yes, Harpa. Yes.
All right. From the beginning where you sign up.
Yes.
You said type in newemodo.com.
Edmodo.
Edmodo.com.
Yes.
And sign up and select teacher.
Yes.
And I'm not getting in.
Rosalie has not signed in. I have not seen the page to sign in.
I'm not seeing that.
Sign in as a teacher, Rosalie.
Okay, let's do one thing. Can you share your page? Harpa, can you share your page?
Hold on.
Dacia, you'll have to stop sharing. Thank you. Dacia, you did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you. You have really got into your page now, and from there I'll take you into my page, and then you'll all understand what to do. So can somebody else share? Harpa, can you please share your page? Let's see the challenge you're having.
That's my page.
Why would you come here? I don't know how you came here. No, you're not on the right page.
I'm not on the right page.
Oh, you didn't write Edmodo. You wrote Emodo. Emodo is a different website.
Oh.
It's Edmodo. EDMODO. Yes, let's go. You do it now. Let's see. EDMODO.com. Type it. Edmodo.com.
All right.
EDMODO.com. Yes. Go.
Hold on.
Okay. Just wait. I'm going to mute everybody because there's too much of sound. Yes, this is the page you'll see. What do you do after this if you remember? Yes, now teacher account. Great. So now email address and password. Can somebody tell me why we don't sign up with Google if you were here? No, don't sign up with Google. Why you don't sign up with Google? Why you should not? Miss, don't sign up with Google. Google takes control of your Google Drive. I'm sure you don't want that. So sign up with an email address and a password. No, you're taking us into your email. Go back to Edmodo. Click on Edmodo over there that you see the yellow icon. Click on that tab on the top. Click on the tab E. That's the icon for Edmodo. No, you are on your email. Click back on the last tab in your top, on the top. Go back to the top. Go to your right. Yes, click on that. No, click on Edmodo. Next one. Yes. Now, oh Lord. No, miss, go back there. Yes. Now please type. It's not a valid email. That's not an email you typed. Please type an email. Miss, go back. No, 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 no. No, the last one. The
Is
last
it okay
one.
to use our Microsoft email to?
Yes, you can use any email. I don't know why you're going back into your email all the time. What happened, Alpha? You want to share your screen again? Anybody else at that point so that we can see what you're doing? Anyone else at that point? Or should I go to my page now? Let me go to my
I think
page
you
then.
can go to your page now.
No, 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 somebody's sharing. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now set up a class. Okay, so in your first class, put the class name. All of you at the same time can create your first class. It becomes easier when you are here and you do it. Any challenges, it can be solved. First you create one class, it's easy after that. Yes, next. Choose your color, class color, if you don't like that gray. Okay, next, create class. See, there you are. You don't want to add students. No, you don't know their emails. So just go click the cross on the top. Come out of that page. Yes. Now you're on your page. Do you see your class code? Where's your class code? Yes, that is the code you have to give your students. You can put it on WhatsApp. You can email it to the parents. You can do anything. And once they get the code, they will sign up as a student. And once they sign up as a student, they'll come to your page. This is your page, Pathway 3, as you're called. Create a new class. Let me see what you do. Go to classes on the top. Next to the icon. No, 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 no. On the top. Classes, no. On the, yes, click on that. Now your class will come up and next to that there are 3 dots. You already created 2 classes. Okay. See the third box, create a new class. Click on that one. No, 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 below that. Yes. Once you click on it, it's the same process. You do the same thing, and that's how you go on creating your classes. Any questions till now?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
I've gone through all of that already. My problem is that when the students register, like some of them register like 2-3 times, or do you delete?
I'm coming to that. That is advanced settings.
The excess registration, because yes. I would like to have one student per class.
Definitely. I will teach you that.
How do you delete the excess registration?
Yes, miss, I will tell you that. Okay, I will tell you. Can Avia, please can you stop? Yes. Great. I'm very proud of at least I saw 3-4 teachers. I hope the others are doing it at the same time. And now I'm going to go to my page and start telling you what you can do with Edmodo apart from. So you all know how to create a class. Any question until create a class? So I am going to log in. So next time when you log in, this is what you do. Edmodo.com, and then it takes you here. And this time I'm not going to sign up, I'm going to log in because I already have an account. So I log in now. You can also keep your Edmodo open, I always keep it open on my computer. Nobody troubles it. I can't bother keep going and every time logging in. So I keep it open. So throughout the day, I just keep checking for messages from my students. Once I log in for the day, I leave it there.
Is it safe to use the download? To download the app?
Yes, it is safe. Oh Lord, what happened now? Okay, so this is my page, just the way that you saw the other pages. So you see my name here. There's a profile. You can go under your profile and you can drag. You can fill up whatever you want, what you're comfortable with. That's up to you. It's your choice. Okay, and whenever you want to come back again, go back to home. This is the main bar, toolbar on the top. You'll always be dealing with that one. So let me now put this on. Okay, so this is my page. These are all my classes. Can you please unmute? Mute. Okay. So these are all my classes for this year. And actually, if you want to see all my classes, I have them from the past few years. You can also create groups. You can create groups with your colleagues from the same grade level. So you see, I have grade 9 biology teachers. So we share things in this, and then we pull from there and we use it for our classes. LASCO MOEY master class group is here. Grade 8 science teachers group is here. Grade 7 science teachers. So you can create your own groups. So in this, all of you can actually post whatever you're doing, and everyone can use it. Okay, and then I have another group, science teachers of Immaculate. So we can post, all of us can post things there, and we don't have to ask each other. We just go in there, pull out whatever you want, and we use it. I don't think Google Classroom has that. Somebody was asking me for advantages, and this is one of the advantages.
How do we make these groups?
I'm telling you, I'm going to show you now.
Okay, thank you.
Now, when you see my groups, next to that, you see 3 dots here, right? So you click on that. So you say create a group, or you can join a group. So say you don't want to create a group, the group is already there. Why do you want to? So you just go and join that group. So if I created a grade 8 class, you just go and join it. Okay? The same way, it will give you a code. Now, I'm not creating groups. Somebody asked me in the previous session, if I'm teaching 3 grade 2s, can I put all of them into one class? I said you can put them by creating a group. But what is a disadvantage if you put all the students of all grade 2 in one group? What happens is when we assign an assignment, it is going to, the grade book will be in alphabetical order. So you'll have to search for the students and then you have to bring them out and put the grade. But if you create classes for individual classes, then your register will be very clean. It will be according to your register. So you just directly copy.
Go look in the car back, Gary. Yeah, do this, Denise. Doing this, right? I think I've come out your chat. Jump back, keep that tile up to go over that side. And then go scam. Yeah, get the back, go the back. I forgot more to the back.
Can you please mute, please?
Which is fear, which impugns the immune system, so individuals are more susceptible to disease.
Not hearing you. Okay.
I'm saying that please mute yourselves when you're not asking a question or answering a question. Otherwise, it's a lot of noise in the background. Okay, so let me go now. So now this is how you create a group, but how do you create a class? These are the 3 dots. So here again, you can create a new class. You can join a class. So like some of my teachers in the other grade 7s, They will tell me, Miss Maladi, can we join your class because we want to see what you're giving them or whether we can also take that. I said, yeah, join it. So I give them the code and they join my class. Or your students can also join, and they have to join the class anyway. So you can create a new class from here, the same way that I showed you. Now let me go. Now what is this? Whenever I stop, it's only because there is noise in the background. Okay. Three people have raised their hand. Any reason? Nadine, Primrose, Harfa. Any reason why your hands are raised?
All right. Reason for my hands raised. I'm not getting beyond classroom subject area. Mine is not listed there.
Don't take any subject which is close to it. It doesn't have to be listed there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just take any subject close to it.
Go back to my page. Okay, thanks.
Anybody else?
My
Can
question,
who asked a question just now? Can you please lower the hand now so that I know the question has been answered?
Primrose.
Yes, just lower the hand.
My question is,
Yes.
I have an account as a parent. So when I'm trying to log in, I'm only seeing that account. What do I do?
What do you mean by saying you only see that account? I don't understand that.
Because my son is in a group.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm not seeing the option to sign in as a teacher.
No, then you have to sign with another account. You can't use the same
I have
account.
to set up another account.
Yes, it will not, because that's why I couldn't create another account, because I have to sign with another account and two Edmodos. I didn't want to do it, and I wanted you all to start it. You have to take another account and sign as a teacher.
Okay, so I'd have to use another email address then.
Yes, it won't allow you two Edmodos on the same account, on the same email.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Any other question? I had 3 hands up. Now I see Harpa, Primrose, I answered. Harpa, did I answer the question?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, I'm Winston Morgan. I know that you're not doing Google. I'm not Google Classroom. That's Schoology. But I have Schoology, but I was a student there too. So I'm just wondering if it's the same thing, that I wouldn't be able to use it because I am not the teacher, or I'm not the host.
You won't be able to use what?
No, I was saying that I know that you're doing Zoom or.
No, I am doing Edmodo.
Okay, I came on late because I didn't get I did not get the password of the meeting.
Okay, I'm doing Edmodo. I'm not doing Zoom or Google Classroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I basically missed out a lot then, miss. But go on, I'll try and see if I can catch up.
Yeah, because we are going to have this again. Every Friday we have the training now. So maybe you could catch up. But I'll review it in the end. Don't worry. If you're here till the end, we will review it. Okay?
Okay then.
Yeah. Just follow from here that I'm showing. We have created a class. Everyone has, like 3-4 teachers have shared it. They have created a class and now we are in a class. This is my class. This is my wall. So I have all these classes that I've created. So now I'm trying to say how to create a new class. So when you click on these 3 dots, you can create a new class. Okay? Now I'm going to create a new class for this group and you're all going to join my class just like students do. So say for example, I'm the teacher, you're the student. So I'm going to create a new class for y'all. So this is student teachers group 2. So student, why should I don't have to create another group. I already have one. I'm going to give you the code for that. You will all join my classes. You'll join my students teachers group. I created one for the previous group. So please take the code and go and now join as a student. You will know what students do. This is what I created just now. Now this is the code. Do you see this code? GG7FIK. This is a code. So sign up as a student and you'll come into my page here. sign up as a student, not as a teacher now. I already have how many members? I have, yes, I have one member, one teacher joined from there. She just wanted to, we wanted to see how it works. And pending is one. So
I'm not seeing the code. GG7, can you send the code in the message, please?
1 minute. I am going to show you the code. Your students joining your page. That's why I'm asking you to experience this also. Yeah, GG7 FYK. Let me put it in the
FYK.
GG7 FYK. Okay, if you get, yeah, for student teachers too.
So we would have to go back to the beginning to get it.
Yeah, if you want to sign up as a student, you have to go back to edmodo.com and sign up as a student.
So we have to use a different account or the same account that we
No,
use?
no, you can use the same account, I think, because you're signing up as a student now. It shouldn't give you trouble. Oh, somebody has already put a video. No? Yes. Yes, she posted it. So,
With this app, can you do one-on-one with students like have video calls and so? It is possible or no?
no, Edmodo doesn't give you one-on-one video calls. It's only to collaborate. Asynchronized learning. It's asynchronized learning where you can only collaborate on the platform. Okay, so let's see how many joined. We'll see. I show you as they join what happens. Now, this is the page that I'm on where you join me. Now, we are going to see how many more things what are the things we can do with Edmodo. So I'm going to move from the right-hand side of the toolbar to the left. The first thing you'll notice is there's a bell over here. This bell is for notifications. So these notifications will come to you from your students or from parents. And there'll be a red dot over here, which means I do have notifications. When I click on it, I will see now that Marcia Crawford is now a member of Student Teachers a few seconds ago. Thank you, Marcia. You're now a member of my class. And Julian Thomas is now a member. So they have all joined my class. You see, all these students have joined my class. So this is how you will get a notification on your page saying students are joining your.
Antonio.
Any question? So you are also experiencing how you feel like a student. See, so many students have joined. So now when you click on it, all your notifications you have seen. Now if you want to see the teachers, please, there is too much of noise in the background. Okay. So these, if you click on members, you see all these are the students who have joined my class now. You can see all of them. Kellyanne Campbell, Abigail Gordon, Miss Porter, Miss Sadler. All these are the students who joined my class. So that is the same thing you will see when you click on. Notifications will keep coming as they join. So you know who are the now. If you want to connect this student to the parent, you can connect the parent. So if I connect the parent, what's going to happen is it's going to ask me the parent's email. That's it. If you know the parent's email, this invite will be highlighted. You just invite. So now you are invited Kellyanne Campbell's parent also. So now her parent can see what we are doing in this classroom. Or the parent can sign up. by herself or himself. So you don't have to worry. I don't. The parents sign up by themselves. So once a parent sign up, they will ask for the child's name and they'll ask for the code. They will know what to do. Or you can connect if you know the parents. You're teaching primary students, you can connect all of them. Or you can tell the parents to connect by signing up as parents. So this is notifications. The next, this is your profile. If you click on this, my profile comes up. So what comes
Excuse me.
Yes.
I went ahead and I'm trying to sign in as a student, and I'm still seeing the same profile that I made as a teacher.
Sign in.
I use the.
You're not going to sign in. You're going to sign up as a student.
Oh. Okay.
You have to sign up. You're not going to sign in. When you sign in, you will come back to your profile. Okay. So this is your profile, and over here, this is your profile. You can click on it, and you can fill up whatever you want about yourself, your interest. Everything will be there. Okay. And then apart from that, what else can you do with your profile is you can invite teachers. So you can invite other teachers to your page. You can have connections with the globe, with the global teachers, educators. You can have connections with groups. All this is all what you want to do. Settings, you can change. So this is about and this is notifications. Now let's come down. Now messages. This is what I want to tell you. Now what I want, let me take a class of mine and show you what messages mean. Now let me choose 843. Now 843 I've chosen. So when I choose 843, there are some students who do not want to write here. You see, this is 843 page. And sometimes you see students writing, giving messages over here directly where everyone can see. Each of us can see, each other can see. Okay? Teachers, please mute. Okay, so these messages are for students who don't want to write on your page and want to give you a personal message, or you want to write a personal message to the student. So when you click on it, you will see all the personal messages coming up. Like
question.
Yes.
Can we have live classes like how we are having now with you on this site?
No, Edmodo doesn't give live classes, doesn't allow live classes. I already answered that. It's only collaboration on the platform. You can't have face-to-face on this. Okay? Yeah. So this is personal messages. And when you click on any personal message, you'll see what the parent is saying, what the student is saying. And you can answer. You can answer right here. You can type your message. Or you want to send a message to anybody in particular. Teachers, please mute. Teachers, please mute. Okay, so say I want to write a message to a particular student. I don't want to write on my comment page because everyone will see it. So I can write a message here. I can send it. The moment I start typing, all the students with that initials may come up. Like if I just sign Leah, see all the names will come up and you can choose. And you can just say Leah parent. I can put an emoji for her. I can add something from the library which she missed. Or I can attach a file from my computer. And when I finish typing the message, everything, this send button on the right hand side bottom will highlight. You just click on send and it will send her a personal message. So this personal message is different from notifications. Notifications are when they come on your page and everyone can see them. These are when you want to send them personal messages or when they want to send you personal messages. Now we next come to library. Now what happens in the library is whatever assignments you give them, whatever quizzes you set, whatever videos you set, everything Edmodo will automatically store in the library. So if, for example, whatever assignments I give them, Edmodo will store it for me in the library. And so I can keep going back there and keep assigning the same assignment year after year. You see, if you see the year, it's 2015. It doesn't delete it for me unless I delete it. So I can
Mrs.
use
Melody?
it. Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have muted all the participants, so you have to look at when they raise their hands and answer them. So you can only now unmute them when they raise their hands, because we've been having the challenge of one person and follow the chat. One person say you're going a bit fast for her.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. You're
Thank
welcome.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have to keep looking at the chat now. I don't see any raised hands. I don't see any raised hands. Okay. So everybody has been muted. So anything, please raise your hand. I'll keep checking the chat, or I'll keep checking participants. When I check participants, I can see 2 hands are raised. Harpa, any question? Crystal and Junior, your hand is raised.
You will have to unmute them.
Yes,
you will have
yes,
to unmute them.
Mrs. Wilmot, why don't you let them speak? Let them. I'm managing it from here because it's going to become difficult for me to keep unmuting. Unmute.
Make sure you get your lead.
Yeah, just take it off and go on.
I'm starting late too.
Okay, Crystal and Junior Simpson. Crystal and Junior Simpson. Can you please ask them your hand is raised? Crystal and Junior.
Every day.
Teachers, what we are requesting of you is to mute so that we can talk to you and I can ask questions. I can ask people who are raising their hands for a question. There's too much noise in the background. Harpa, can you please you have a question?
You know, so me can answer this.
You're right, Grandma. Well-respected pastor in the community. I've done Jordan tennis shoes to straight-A students. I have been their resident for 12 years. Once Mr. Anderson
Okay. Teachers, I'm asking you, I'm requesting you, please mute yourselves when you're not speaking. There's a lot of noise in the background and I can't answer questions then. Okay, so I see chat. Okay, so let's go. I accidentally started signing up with Google and I'm not able to go back. Oh. I'm unable to go back to my Edmodo page, not sure why. Please log out and log in again. If you're lost, I'll be doing a review in the end. So you can follow there. Now let me go. I'm going to go slow because so that you understand what I'm saying. I was in library. I'm going to unmute everybody now, and please mute yourselves, and you can unmute when you want to speak.
Edmodo that come and sign up.
So she spelled quiet.
Here they again. Here they again.
My Lord.
Say them happy people. Watch it. Yeah,
I put in code.
Why? Teachers, I am understanding that unmuting y'all is not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with Edmodo. I'm going to finish what I have to say, and then I'm going to ask if you have any questions, because this is I'm giving you a chance, but you are not listening. So there's a lot of noise in the background. So let's go. Okay, so I was talking about the library. Now, in the library, Edmodo will store anything that you assign to students. It may be assignments, it may be quizzes, it may be videos. Everything will be stored in your library. So you can go into your library and you can search. So when you put the search here, you can search for quizzes. The quizzes that you set long time back, they will all come back here. So you can say my quizzes. And then it will show you that these are the quizzes you had said recently I had said these. And if I want to assign them, you go to the small drop box next to it. You can edit it. You can assign it directly as is. Okay? You can make a copy also. So if I want to edit the quiz, if I click on edit, it's going to take me to that quiz I made, and it's going to ask me, what do you want to edit? These were the quiz details. This is what you do even when you want to assign a quiz. So if I want to edit it, I can change this. I can change the way it looks. I can change the time. And then I can just say sum. And I can change the quiz questions. I can change the quiz questions. This is what we did in the last class. So say, for example, is this water polluted? And you really want to change this question now. So you can click on the drop-down menu and you can change it. Now, Edmodo allows you to give true and false, multiple choice, short answers, fill in the blanks, matching, multiple answers. So last time I did true and false. So maybe this time I want to make it multiple choice. So is this water polluted? You can give your responses. You have to put in your responses. So this is how you create a quiz. So you can say dirty, muddy water, clean water, clean purified water, and you can say for example, you can say water in the river, water from the river, or water, distilled water. Let's put distilled water. So if you say, is this water polluted, I'll have to change the question. So is muddy water polluted? Or which water is polluted? So which water is polluted? That is my question. And I'm putting a multiple choice over here. So then I gave them three answers: muddy water, clean purified water, distilled water. Now I know as a science teacher, clean purified water and distilled water is not polluted. So what I could do is I can put which is the right answer. Is muddy water. I'm making a mistake. Is distilled water polluted? Now this can't be a multiple choice. Can it be a multiple choice? It can't be. Now I want to ask, multiple choice over here. So I remove this distilled water and I say which water is polluted. Now answer is muddy water. It has already by default given me the first answer right. But say I had switched the answers, then I can select which answer is right. So Edmodo will expect you to make the question, to give the answers, and to also say which is the correct answer. Okay, and if I'm happy with this question, I can go to the next question and I can say add a question. So when I add a question now, I can add a second question and it will ask me what kind of question do I want. Do I want a true and false? So this time you can choose fill in the blanks and you can put the question, and because it's fill in the blanks, it will ask you to fill in the blanks in exactly the same order. So you keep setting your test, and after you have finished setting the questions, about 10 questions or so, you say assign. The problem with assign is when it comes up, it will look for errors. If there's an error, it will tell you which item, which questions had errors. Yes, question 2 I didn't write. Question 3 I didn't write. So it's asking me to go back there, correct it, and come back. So once I correct everything and everything is fine, and I say assign, it's going to ask me which class, and then I can put the class. So that is library. So from library you can pull out and you can assign. So let me go back to where I came from. Yes. Now I'm going to unmute everybody, and if there's a question, please ask.
Computer mark, will it be marked by the computer?
Yes, it will be marked by the computer.
When we enter that they come into the neck here. Jesus. Brilliant. Can go through that?
Teachers, I'm asking you a question, please. I'm asking you a question. When you are unmuting yourselves and there's so much of noise in the background, why are we in this class at all? Why are we in this class? Because time is running out. It's 1:11. How can I manage? Just imagine your students. You're going on Zoom and your students are behaving like this. Can you teach? Teachers, I'm asking you to please cooperate with me. I'm unmuting you because I don't know if you have a question. What is the question? Hand, Samsung Galaxy. Yes, what is your question, Miss or Mr.? Samsung Galaxy 13 J3. Any question? Your hand is raised. No, no response. Listen, if you don't have a question and your question has been answered, can you lower the hand, please? Okay. So I don't see any more, or do I see another hand? Yes, I see Parkinson. Do you have a question? Wendy Hobbs. Hall. Do you have any questions? Your hand is raised. Okay, let me unmute this person. You have a question, sir? Wendy Forbes, I've unmuted you. Any question?
Oh yes, I do. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I joined late because I did not get the link in time. I didn't get an email to get the link, so I'm late. So I would like a summary of what you were talking about, or tell me how I can get the information.
I will give you the summary in the end. Okay, I will summarize everything in the end because I'm now in the middle. Summarize it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. What about Hall? Any question, Hall? I'm unmuting Samsung J3. I see your hand is raised. I'm unmuting Wendy.
ask my question already?
Yes, you people can unmute yourselves and ask the question. Angela?
No, I was trying to do that, but because when I raised my hand and you were identifying me, I was trying to unmute, but it wouldn't because it says that you mute my call, so you would have to unmute.
Okay, that's fine. I unmuted you.
I have a
Sans?
question.
Yes.
I'm a math teacher, so when I am loading questions, it doesn't allow me to keep the characters.
Yes,
For
it
example,
does.
I'm teaching quadratics and I need raised to the power of 2, 3. It doesn't allow me. Is there any way where, for example, if I'm teaching calculus or something, I can still keep the characters for the question?
What what I suggest you do is you go online and you copy questions and copy paste and change the figures.
When I copy and paste, it doesn't keep the characters.
You sure?
Yes, because I was trying to teach an algebra test and I wrote it, well, I guess I use Word. I use Microsoft Word, and I was asking the students to factorize, and when I copied, it didn't keep the characters.
Okay. I have to find that out. I don't think they have yet introduced that, but I'll find out for you.
I have another question too. You said from the library you would edit the quiz.
Yes, you can edit.
Does it mean that you would change the entire quiz, or?
No, only parts that you want to change, only questions you want to change. If you want to edit, if you don't want to edit, assign as it is. No problem. So say you have 10 questions and this year you found your students can't answer those questions, you want to do something else. Just edit a few of them. You don't have to edit the entire thing.
No, what I'm asking is if it would still keep my original.
Yes. It will keep your original. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and if you if you forget to give it a name, it will say copy 1, copy 2. It will give it itself. It will give it, but it won't erase the original one.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Any other question? Galaxy S9, you're unmuted.
My question is, can you mark the answers online?
Online? What do you mean by online? Edmodo marks the questions for you. Edmodo marks it when you set it.
Okay.
But I think the short answers, if you set short answers, it will send you a message that you need to mark it. It can't mark short answers because the students can write anything, right? So true and false, multiple choice, those kind of things it will mark. But your long answer, short answers, it will leave the option for you to mark it.
Okay.
So you can go paper by paper and you can see the question and you can mark it and give it the mark and it will keep adding it.
Okay.
Okay, Wendy Forbes, I've unmuted. Wendy, I don't know, the last name is not here. I've unmuted, but I'm not being able to unmute. I don't know why. Yes.
Okay, I know this is basically for the primary school, but is it something based on what I'm hearing so far? Is this a program that can be used with the lower school, like kindergarten as well?
Everyone can use it. Everyone can use it. You can use it for any class, any grade level, from grade K to 13. There's no problem.
Okay.
Okay? Yes. Samsung J3, you have been unmuted.
So said Edmodo mark it.
Yeah, Edmodo will mark it. If it's a quiz, Edmodo will mark it. Edmodo will mark the quiz. But if there are any short answers, you have to mark it.
They put them at school to backside. You might just tell somebody, say, the Edmodo will mark everything except the short answer and the long answer, something them. It will say no option, so you need to mark them. And then still ask the same question.
Yes.
What somebody else still.
Jesus.
Sharon, your hand is raised.
Yes.
I was asking a question if Edmodo can allow us to communicate with our students through WhatsApp.
No. No, through WhatsApp, Edmodo will not allow that. Edmodo is an online tool by itself.
So we have to have the emails.
No, you don't have to have the emails. I'm coming to that. Did you join late?
Sort of.
Yes. So when you create a class, Edmodo gives you a code for that class, a code like ABC. You write down that code and you send it to your students, and then they sign up as a student and they join Edmodo with that code. So they will be on your page, and then you can relate. You can talk to them and they can send messages. Everything can be done. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. I see a lot of hands going up, but we will come back to that. Let me first finish about Edmodo, and then I'm going to come back. Okay. So now this is about quizzes. So this is your library. So in your library, basically, it will store everything that you send to the students. My quizzes, assignments, everything it will store. I have things stored from 2015 onwards till 2020. So it doesn't disturb anything unless you delete it. And how can you delete it? There's a small drop box next to every quiz or every assignment. If you go there, you see edit, move, copy, share, delete. You can share it with your teachers, other teachers in your grade. You can copy it. You can make a copy of it. You can move it from here to anywhere else. You can edit it. So this small Dropbox does all this. And if you delete it, it will go away from your library forever. Do not delete any quizzes assignments because it will help you every year. You don't have to create quizzes all the time. It's very difficult to create a quiz, it takes time. So I have my quizzes in 2015. And you see, I created so many quizzes. 1 year I worked hard. You see, 19 also it is there. 1 year you work hard and you get all your quizzes there. All your quizzes are saved. See, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, all the quizzes are here in the library, and load more. So what I do when I come to chapter, I just see any quizzes there, see, I didn't give it a name, but it gives it copy 2, copy 3. So it's making copies because I've edited all those. Go down, so many quizzes I have. So 1 year you work hard and the following year you just keep editing and assign. It becomes very easy. Okay, any questions on this? I'll come back to that. So that is about library. Now come to classes. Let me click on classes. When I click on classes, all your classes will be seen. You will see all your classes that you have created, including the one I created just now, student teachers. Now, generally, I do not delete any classes. I have all of them, 2000, maybe 15. I'm not deleted any one of them because sometimes I teach them the next year also. So what happens, I give them the code and they rejoin the same class. Okay. Now, there was a teacher who asked, how do I delete a class? Now, there are 3 dots here. If you can see a plus sign, I'll go a little slow. There's a plus sign to your right and there are 3 dots. Click on these 3 dots. Okay. You can archive classes, you can reorder classes over here on this page. Now, if you click on class, and now this is 727. Now, here I am going to teach you how to post messages and videos and everything else. Now, you see, today morning, when I was teaching the previous batch, I posted a message to 27. I said, name at least 5 specialized cells. I told them the due date, and already I have previous group, and I already see my students have responded. So if I click on submissions, all the submissions will come up. It's loading. Let me see what people are asking. Very soon I will tell you how to create a quiz. It's taking a long time. Okay, let me go back here. This is what I assigned at what time? It tells you the time, 2 hours ago. And I already have 8 submissions. Now, how do you create an assignment or how do you post a message? Go right top to the page. This is 727. Now on this page, you see these three dots. You see the plus sign. This plus sign will help you to create an assignment, load an existing one, create a quiz, load an existing. Now existing will be taken from your library. Create, it's a new one. Now if you want to also create without going here, just click on this. And it takes you to a page where you can write your post. So say for example, you have written, ladies, please remember to complete all your work given assigned before the holidays. Before the Easter holidays. So now, for example, I just write this because I can't keep giving them assignments. Now, if I'm looking at this, I'm only sending it to 727, but I can send this to all the 7s at one time. So there's a plus sign here. If you click on this and click again, all your classes will come up. You can choose who else wants to get this message. I can send it to 730 parents. I can send it to 727 parents. And I can send it even to 730. I only teach 2 7s. So the 2 7s and the parents all will get the message. So when you're sending a message, you're sending it to the students and the parents. Once you finish, if you want to attach something from attach a file or an image, it will take it to your computer. You want to attach from your library, it will take it to the library, you can choose what you want. And then you just post. When you post, it will come on the page. You will see. See, it has come on the 727 page. It has come. Ladies, please remember to complete all your work assigned before the Easter holidays. Now they'll see this and they can comment, they can write, they can share, they can reply. They will do all kind of things. I have a notification. I'll check that out. In a notebook. See, she already returned. Noted names. Name at least 5. She said, should it be different from the ones we have previously? I will say yes. So I can answer to her here itself because it's not a personal message. And the others will also see it and learn because they're learning from her question. So they will not ask the same question. And I want to see the submissions. Now, how do you see quizzes? Now, Edmodo has a very good point over here, and that is, so let me ask, now one more thing I'll do and then I'll come back to discussion. Say I want to put a video. Now, if you want to put a video, you have to remember that you have to go back first to a new tab, select your YouTube video, whatever you want to select. So say, for example, I go to a YouTube and I select YouTube. Okay, YouTube. And then I select the topic. I want something on germination because that's a topic I'm doing now for grade 7, so conditions. Factors. So if I just put that and I choose, it will give me and I can select. I already send them this one. So I don't want to send that again. Say this one, germination, interdependence. It's no, to investigate the conditions. Some animation I want to send. We'll make it nice. I sent these two already. This is 1 minute. So let me send this. So what happens is this comes up and what I could do is I could copy this URL. This is the URL for that particular video. Just copy and go back to your Edmodo grade 7 and paste. So now you have posted a video and you definitely want to send it to the other classes also, the other grade 7. I want to send it to both. This time I only decided to send it to the students and not the parents. because parents sometimes get annoyed with so many posts. So you see this is here. Now I just post it. So it comes up on both the pages. So at one time you can send videos to all the classes. See, it's on 727. And now if they watch this, they can click it here and they can watch it.
Seedling passes through many stages of growth.
So this is how you post videos. And then below, after the video, you can put questions. So say, go back to your post and put 3-4 questions and ask them to answer in the book. After the answer, you can ask the parents to take a picture and post it on Edmodo. So you can look at it and mark it. Okay? I'll show you some messages I got where I asked them to post pictures of water pollution. They made posters. Let me show you. Okay, so let me click on Nia Hall. And Nia Hall has posted files. Do I see any files for Nia? No. Do I see? Yeah, see Nia Halls. They drew a poster in the this is online teaching now I'm doing on water pollution. So I asked them to draw the poster and send it to me as a personal message, not on the comment page, because each of them will see each other's. I'm grading this. So they take a picture and they post it over here. They're smart, the kids are smart, the parents will do it, don't worry. And then you can look at it and grade it. And if you enlarge it, it will come up large on your, see, it does come up. You can change it, you can rotate it, you can look at it. And once you're done, you just close it, back to your page. And if you want to go back to your home page, you can go back to your home page, back arrow. And you come back to the page. You're on 727. Okay, now I'm going to unmute y'all just to ask if you have any questions. I see so many hands up. I'm going to unmute everybody. I hope there won't be any sound.
But it's not working. Please unmute one at a time. You have to
Okay, I'm going to unmute one at a time, please, because it's not working like this. Let's go right from the top. I've seen that some of you have Crystal Junior Simpson. I spoke to them. Harpa doesn't. Samsung. Yes, Samsung. Question? No. Okay. Next, lower hand. If it is done, I'm going to lower the hand because it doesn't make any sense to have the hand there. Next, iPhone. iPhone, any question? Yes.
Yeah, I joined late. But I realized that it's not a live class. You said as a Zoom?
No.
So what I'm asking now, all of what I see you doing here now, what do we do? After we have created our class with the students, we'd put this information there and the children retrieve it at their own convenience or what?
Yes, they retrieve it at their own convenience.
Okay, and you access and give feedback accordingly?
Yes, you give access. Yes, you access whenever you want and then you give the feedback.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Mrs. Maladi?
Yes.
May I?
Yes.
Teachers, good afternoon. We finish at 11:50. So we have approximately another 18 minutes before we close to start another session. Just to let you know that when you go to the chat, if someone joined late and you can answer the question, do go ahead and answer them. So we have another 18 minutes to close this session to start Schoology in another group. All right? Thanks, Mrs. Maladi.
No problem. I'll finish in 10 minutes. No problem. Okay. So, Jackson, any question?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, the question I was asking, as a primary teacher, do I need to create a class for each subject? since we would have teach math, language arts, science, social study, HFLE, do I?
Yes.
Okay.
See, if you're teaching the same group, you can have one class for everybody, and you
Okay,
just
great.
keep posting math, English, and they follow that. But if you're teaching different groups, then have different classes.
All right, great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Very quickly, we have to go through now. Who is this? Daily. Yes. You're unmuted.
Good afternoon. Thanks so much. I joined rather late because having challenges. However, my question is, yes, you would have tried to assist us as teachers, but will there be an opportunity for training for parents and students? Because we can do so much and master this whole platform. But what if our students are not, they can't navigate the platform? How is there provision made for them too, so that they too can be kept abreast of what's happening and how to maneuver the platform?
At present, we are training the teachers, so we will have to discuss that in our committee. Okay, at present we started the teachers, but students and parents joining is not a problem. You can just guide them, just like you signed up. They have to sign up as a student and a parent, and they'll be on your page. Okay, because I think it's going to be a challenge.
Because we're learning, we're still learning. So even though you would have given us this opportunity, we would have still been learning. So we would have to be trying to guide them too while still learning. So if an opportunity is provided for them, that would be good. All right.
Yes.
Just a suggestion.
No, definitely we will consider that at some point. Yes. I see Simpson. Any question?
Yes.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
I just want you to do a quick demonstration. If I have the video stored on my computer already, how would I now get it to the message?
Okay. So at present, I'm going back there. I know I have your answer. Unmute.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Just to be clear, is it in messages that you actually upload a video and to assign or do the actual test, you're doing it in library? I just want to be clear.
If you are putting in a new video, it will go into your library, or you can go in your library and search for a video and put it there.
So the library, you'll have to do both to put in a new video and to do the...
No. What I'm trying to say is when I've already assigned a video, that will already be stored in my library. So either I can assign that, or I can go back to YouTube and assign a new video.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to now go back quickly to complete this, because definitely we want to finish seeing all the features. And so I taught you how to create a quiz. Now somebody was asking me how to delete. Now there are advanced settings over here. If you click on these three buttons, there's advanced setting here. Now these advanced settings help you to do a lot of things. Okay. So for example, these advanced settings will help you to, it will help you to copy a class, it will help you to delete something, it will help you to archive. So you just have to go here and play with this. But be careful before you delete anything. Because if you delete quizzes and videos, you won't have them anymore in your library. Okay? So this is where you go to delete a class also. So if you want to delete a class and this class is already up, like my class 727 is up. If by chance I say delete, it will delete that class. So that is advanced settings in Edmodo. Lord, I came out of my Edmodo. Okay. Any other questions? I've finished more or less with Edmodo. I've navigated you through posting messages, videos, creating quiz, assigning from your library, looking at messages, looking at notifications, answering to personal messages. I think, yes, it is a short time, but I covered, but definitely you are all my student teachers. Any question you can ask me and I will definitely answer. I'm going to unmute all of you now so that we just have a few minutes to ask any questions.
Like the 1A, 1B with initial IO.
So question,
How
Mrs.
do I
Murphy?
access
No, miss. Only grade one.
Edmodo?
Only grade one.
How do I
A
access
grade, it is in
Edmodo,
order.
or
Grade
how do I
1,
get
2,
it?
3, 4, 5, 6. It goes on in that order.
Access Edmodo where?
In your browser.
Yes, miss. All grade 1 are
Just
together.
go
And
to
let's see from the
edmodo.com.
information that we got the last time.
I have a question on that.
We got all grade and all
Sign
grade
up.
1.
The site is
Everybody is in one file.
Miss.
From grade 2.
Hello.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Everybody, but you can unmute yourselves. I gave you that. So just unmute and ask
All
your
right,
question.
I have a question here. Sorry,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
I want to award badges to the students because they access it at any time. So to pique the interest, I would like to be rewarding them. I know it says you can offer them badges, but I'm not seeing where I can do that.
Yeah, it is there. You go to Edmodo, go to your profile, and if you go to your profile, right below badges are there. Or you click on a particular student and it will come up, give a badge. You can click on it, badges will come up and you can give the badge. So when you go to members, look at the student, see which student you want to give a badge, click on the name of the student. The student's profile comes up and on the same page you have award a badge. So click on it, it will give you the badges it has and you can click on any badge that you want to award.